I was talking about The Best Man and I was like, let's rank the intros to the characters. I'm going to comfortably say The Best Man has one of the best intros per character of any film that I can think of. Let's get into it. Number one, we're going to just kick it off with Harper. Harper had like the least interesting, but he's the narrator. Number 8 is going to go to my man Julian. Number 1, he comes with the van. So you already know my man ain't making that much money. He picks him up in his car, and it just reminds me so much of like when I would, visit my college friends and how they just come and we just automatically chop it up. Although we haven't seen each other in a very long time, we immediately start talking. Number 7 goes to Robin. You meet Harper and then you see his girlfriend and you're like, oh, okay, like he gets greeted by his girl, open the door. Blah, blah, blah. They're so cute. They're so lovey. If you really think about the intro to Robin and then you see the rest of the film, Harper is so diabolical. Like that man was in his villain era. Number 7, you have Quentin. The way they describe him, he's a ladies' man. He doesn't believe in being tied down and all of this. And the way you meet him, he's seducing all the women in this place. He's playing the guitar. That guitar flips without missing a beat. It was so sensual. It was so sexy. Give me a better one. We're going to stick to the whole sexy side and we're going to go to Jordan. If you did not know this movie was made for men, the way that Jordan gets introduced tells you everything you need to know. We see Jordan and Harper with their will they, won't they, their sexy moment with Stevie Wonder back in college before you meet her as this boss status woman. Now it's getting spicier. Richard Wrong and Langston Snooze. Shelby. I love Shelby. I love Shelby so much because I love Shelby's introduction. Before Shelby even comes, we know that not everybody loves Shelby. As soon as she enters and everybody with their unenthusiastic, hey Shelby, but she walks through everyone right up to Harper. She's so diabolical. Richard Wrong, Langston Snooze, and he's like, hey Shelby. She was like, the next time you want to write a book about me, and he's like, what should I do or whatever, and she's like, don't. I love Shelby, y'all. She was such a villain, but I loved her. Number 3 goes to Mia because she's angelic. I don't know if I've ever seen the description of a woman and then her intro to her walking down the stairs. I'm so happy it was a spiral staircase. Like it was a curved staircase, not just straight down. Nah, she had to walk around a curve first because it was just like, you need that. And she speaks so softly. The hair, the trophy wife, she a good woman. And it's just like, oh, because you meet Lance before you meet Mia. And it's like, this is the woman. I get it. Number 2 goes to my girl, Candy. Now, you probably were like, oh, I didn't even think. Nah, because Regina Hall, she may only have had, 10 minutes total in the movie, 10 lines in the movie, but that intro is unforgettable, especially when you realize that was her first role. But Candy plays, she comes out. If that ain't an intro, I don't know what it is. Last but not least, and y'all know it got to be Lance. Morris Chestnut, first off, is a beautiful human being. And that intro, but I love the detailing in every character intro. But the way Lance walks in, the music changes, it sort of like stops. Everybody stops all the talking because this man walks in. He gets his own new little intro. The girls are dying for this man. Like, ah! Like the way I look at it is just like the girls are like fainting over him. All the guys want to be him. And you see this man walk in, the room slows down. This man walk in looking beautiful as ever, but then they make it a point to see the cross on his chest. So you're already setting up that he may have made a lot of mistakes, but that man is God-fearing. You can literally see his intro when you think of The Best Man. The Best Man is just top tier movie. But the intro is really, when you really think about how well the intro does to really introduce who the characters are and who they will play throughout the film. Loved it. Anyway, I did my ranking. If you want, what's your ranking of intros on The Best Man? See in the comment section.